Hello everybody, welcome to episode 130 of WCW. I'm Swarls, and we are so close to Spring Stampede. I mean, we are 3 days away for our big Saturday night brand pay-per-view. However, before that, I'm gonna have to book a Nitro that I'm not prepped for. So let's advance the day and get into that, I guess. We'll see how that's gonna go. But yeah, we got our big Kobashi Vampiro match coming up at Spring Stampede. Brett and Tenru. We're definitely gonna have to do Notepad time after Spring Stampede, because the next thing would be a Saturday taping, and I would have to know what I'm building to. So that might be the whole stream, honestly. It might be Nitro pay-per-view Notepad time. We'll see if we can squeeze the Saturday night in. Oh, Torch's Past was just the name of their show? I thought that was like a news thing, like Torch passed last night. Ah, I see Brad Reagan's passed the torch to Mitsuharu Misawa. Yes. Marty Jannetty passed the torch to Mike Rotundo. Okay. House show, Mid-Atlantic, 3,000. That's pretty good. Alright, let's book this Nitro. No nights off. As always, we are going to go to Arena, Mexico. We got a paper coming up, so give me some finishes. Boom, likely. I guess I'll keep that, but I probably won't use it. Year certainty. There we go. And a gamble. Okay, not the best meeting. Mano Negra Jr. has showed up, and he just wants to hang out, and no one knows him. So I guess he can go away. Genox with the 13-month subscription. Thank you, Genox. 4-month streak. Let's go. Which is also what I'm telling Mano Negra Jr. Let's go. Listen, if you're not friends with anybody, you can't just come hang out and eat our catering. I'm sorry. Ooh, El Dandy wants to put over Rey Mysterio Jr. Well, that's just... Man, I finally got one of these that worked. Because I got great news for you, El Dandy. You were going to anyway. So I'm glad you're into it. Oh, I'm so glad he wants to put over Rey Mysterio instead of being like, I would like to put over El Tejano, who is a heel and my tag partner, or something stupid like it usually is. Alright, hell yeah. How many times does he want to put him over? Okay, one match. Alright. We're not going crazy. I just thought I'd check. Training. Michael Hayes has an angle idea. Great. Jim Ross was in fine form, telling hilarious road stories. Kyoko Inoue was... Yeah, that Lance Storm. Alright, cool. Alright, we got a 97 last week. Ultimo Jumbo and Kenta Kobashi beat Vader, Blue Panther, and Jerry Lynn. Baby's team has an event. Dandy, Tejano, and Muda beat Rey Mysterio Jr., Jushin Thunder Liger, and Psychosis. Kobashi Takada argue. Alright, we started our women's tournament. That's one thing we know we're booking. At least one women's tournament match, maybe two. Who can say? Team Jr., Stan and Arn promo. Chat, I've been thinking about Stan and Arn tag names. I was thinking, like, Arn Anderson. He's an Anderson. He's from Minnesota. Gotta be Scandinavian, right? Stan Hansen. The way he spells his name, Hansen, usually Scandinavian. Also, just look at the guy. Looks like a big Viking. might be Scandinavian. I don't know. Is there something there, like a fucking Viking ass Norseman team or something? But like not literally. Like I'm not gonna have them dress like Vikings. That'd be fucking insane. Just like the theme of their team name. Although that would be very WCW of this era to be like, all right, Stan Hansen and Arn Anderson, here's your horn hats and your fuzzy boots, and now you're Vikings. We had the last El Connect match, of course. We're not calling them the Viking Experience. Stop it. And all right, the last week was how many goddamn 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 matches, 2-hour show. All right, went Tony Khan mode last week. To call them the 2 Norsemen instead of the 4 Horsemen, I kind of like. I'm kind of into that. It's very stupid, but I kind of do like it. Damn, that's kind of good. Shit. Alright, we're going to do a backstage foreshadowing segment where Nobuhiko Takada goes up to Kobashi and he's like, hey man, just wanted to say good luck this Sunday on pay-per-view for WCW Spring Stampede in your main event match with Vampiro. Just wanted to wish you good luck. I'm sure you'll retain, and I'm sure you'll be defending your title next against whoever the top challenger is on this brand. And then I'm sure Kobashi's just gonna be like, that was very specific. Thank you. SBR, hello. Anyway, the point of this promo is, Takada laying it on thick that he's going to turn heel on this guy after after he retains his title. Alright, women's tournament. We did Aja and Akira last week. We did Toyota and Chaparita last week. So we still have Megumi Kudo and Miki Honda and Hamada versus Ozaki. I don't know if we're going to do both of those this week, although I bet we do. Alright, well, we should at least do Kudo and Honda. So let's get that out there. What are your skills, Miki Honda? I mean, could be really good at anything, honestly. I see why we signed you. Whereas Kudo's gonna be a brawler. I'll tell you what. I was gonna tell you guys to have Wild Brawl, but I think Miki might just be good at everything. Why don't you guys just cook? Just go have the best damn match you can. Kudo's gonna win. We'll make it open. And because Kudo is a heel, let's have it be tainted. For the heat, bro. Alright, great. That's 2 things booked. Only like 18 more. Let's see. Kobashi. Probably take it easy with him having the pay-per-view coming up. Vader and Ultimo is like our top thing then for the Quad Crown. You guys were in a 6-man last week. Oh, Ultimo won. I don't know that Ultimo. I doubt he pinned Vader, but listen, Vader mad. So let's do Ultimo Dragon. Ultimo Dragon versus Violencia. Just gonna have a match. You know what? You guys can cook too. Fuck it. Everyone's cooking. Ultimo is going to win. And then Vader is going to attack him after the match. And I'm sure just going to be yelling like, you know, Ultimo Dragon! There was a fluke! Vader attacks Ultimo after match. Okay. Let's book a main event. We got Jumbo Tsuruta and Stan Hansen as major stars. I'm still just kind of waiting until Takada turns heel before I make Jumbo Wagner's friend. Although I guess we could kind of get out ahead of it. We could like put them on the same side of a trios match or something. I have a fun idea, because tag champs haven't turned heel yet. So technically those are all heels right now. We could put them on the same side and they could hate each other. That'd be fun. So we could do Kiritawe, Toshiaki Kawada, Stan, and Arn. And then they could wrestle Jumbo, Dr. Wagner, Nobuhiko Takada, and their good friend. Atlantis, you're doing Jerry Lynn stuff. Taz is supposed to turn heel, I think. What are we doing with Taz? Yes. Although, I mean, that's kind of the same thing, is he's going to turn on the... Yeah, sure. This is this is a tag match where all the people teaming are gonna break up with each other soon. This this is like a last chance match, because... Oh, fuck. Akira Hokuto, get out of here. Thank God it puts the picture there. I did not notice that. Alright. 16 minutes. God, there's so much going on. I mean, I feel like these guys... Honestly, I feel like both sides would lose the match via opponent miscommunication. You know what? The one guy who's not going to break up with his friends here is Jumbo. Let's have Jumbo win the match. I'm going to have Jumbo pin... Oh, I don't know. Arn Anderson. When Arn is accidentally attacked... It's here. So there it is. Arn accidentally attacked by... let's see. He gets a big old kick to the face from Kawada. Can Wagner pin Arn for rub? I mean, he should. I don't know that he can. We could try. I think Arn might say no. But here, let's try it. No, extremely unhappy. Yeah, no, I think simply being on the winning side and in a main event should be enough for Wagner. So let's move it back to Jumbo. If he complains about Jumbo, I'm mad. He's still extremely unhappy. You're extremely unhappy about losing to Jumbo Tsuruta. Really? I guess it's just because Wagner is on this team. They're just like, no, we shouldn't be losing. That team has Wagner on it, and we're 4 main eventers, which, like, fair, I guess. Oh, this team also has Taz on it. Yeah, this team's got Taz on it. In fact, I don't even think this match can go that long because Taz is, like, not even over or whatever. Like, I think this is going to be like, yeah, this is too much Taz. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're changing everything. Taz will lose. And he will be pinned. You know what, Arn? I guess you could just win now. And then... I guess... I'm just going to put in double partner miscommunication with Takada and Dr. Wagner. Not that they're, like, both hitting Taz, but more just, like, they get in an argument and that causes a breakdown and then Taz loses or whatever. I assume that's going to be too much Taz. Yeah, far too much. Cool. Thanks, Taz. Thanks, Taz. I think we got to get this down to, like, 15 minutes. That sucks. Alright, yeah, that one's fine. What if we give it 1 more minute? Then that's being too much Taz. Although that's only slightly. Like, slightly, if, as I recall, is fine. So I think as long as this is under 20, he might be okay. No, now it's far too much. Alright, let's not, let's just go back to 11. And then after the match, everyone argues. You got, like, Arn and Stan, like, celebrating and high-fiving, and then being like, we won that match, and, like, rubbing it in Holy Demon Army's face. And they're like, hey, man, fuck you. We both won. And then on the other side, you got Wagner and Takada. They're not happy with each other. Everyone's not turning. We're just teasing, like, 4 turns at once. So that would be Takada working the crowd. Dr. Wagner, he's working that crowd. Arn, work the crowd. Stan, work the crowd. I already did Takada. Akira Taue, not Hokuto, work the crowd. And Kawada. There you go, great. Efficient teasing, just like a bully in the 6th grade. Alright, that is our main event. What a match. Oh, now Dr. Wagner is being used far too much? Aw, jeez. Oh, he's gotta... I can't make the match... Alright, this is dropping down to like 2 minutes. Used too much on the show. He's gotta argue with them. Alright. What if we move this back up to 4? What if Dr. Wagner Jr. is just like there? Or just off screen even? And then the guy he's yelling at is Jumbo Tsuruta for reasons that are unclear. Is everyone good with that? Hey, just the way we booked it. Alright. Alright, El Dandy, Jushin Liger. Alright. I feel like Liger and Muda have just been having tag matches every week, which, like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, tag match. Liger calls Muda a bitch. Okay, really cooking on this one. Tag match. Tag match. Then over here. What was the other one I wanted to look at? Yeah, we pretty much did this last week. Okay. Okay, ready to... Alright. Let's just, I mean, listen. My man El Dandy wants to drop the title to Rey Mysterio at, Wrestle War. Let's announce to the people that it's gonna happen. Good old contract signing. Now Dandy's gonna keep doing the, like, you know, you're not in my league, you're just a kid, yada yada yada. I'm definitely not worried about you at all. And then he's gonna attack him in the second half. And then they're gonna be like, oh, that seems like he's worried about him to me. Oh, you're the attacker, El Dandy. Good old 9-minute Monday Night Raw ass segment. Okay, great. Jerry Lynn keeps attacking Atlantis. That's not a nice thing to do. So let's have Atlantis team with his old friend Blue Demon Jr. Take on Jerry Lynn and his friend. Jerry doesn't have no friends. Jerry's friend, Villano 3. Alright, I guess Dan Crawford. Who needs the win here? Jerry, neutral. I mean, Jerry's neutral. Gotta give Jerry a win. Are you peeping at me? Okay. Jerry, he could just pin Big Demon. That's fucking fine. Might make this a storytelling match based on what else I book. We'll see. I want to do something with Liger and Muda other than having them wrestle in tags every week, but it's not like I have any good ideas. I mean, we might as well do the other women's first round match. Soshio Hamada taking on Mayumi Ozaki. Ozaki win. That's it. That's it. That's the match. All right, Dean. Riley, what's up, man? Oh, Dean is supposed to be feuding Blue Demon. Okay. Alright, let's do Dan and Dean simply having a match. Team. Yeah, I guess Dean should team with Jerry Lynn. That does make a lot more sense. Also, a better match. Finish stays the same. I mean, might as well give it to Dean. Or whoever needs it in the storyline, I guess. Who needs it in the storyline? Demon needs it. I'm going to give Demon. What a crazy change this is for him. You're now going to beat Dean. I'm going to make it a flash pin. Or in this case, like a wacky lucha roll-up, you know? And I'm definitely going to make this storytelling now. Because we're advancing 2 stories. Great. Alright, Liger. Alright, so we had Liger come out and call Muda a bitch after his match. Maybe we should do it the other way around now. Maybe Jushin Liger should win a match. And then Muda should come out and call him a bitch. This is just beautiful booking. No one's doing it like this. No, I have not done this before because MS Liger has been hurt in the MS1 era. Great Muda. No. You a bitch. Maybe they'll fight. Maybe this is like a 6-minute segment, but it's like 3 and 3. I don't know if people want 6 minutes of Muda fighting. So we'll do Great Muda. Sorry, the Great Muda talking. Jushin Liger. Biggest background. Then the second part. I think second part 4 minutes where they fight. Great. And then we got like 8 more minutes. Alright, who else? We got Blue Panther. We got Bobby Heenan, Dan Severn, Eric Roger, Bruno, Konami, Toyota. We have the other women. I don't really trust any of them to cut a promo. I mean, Severn or Blue Panther should probably just have a match. Those guys are both over. Any of them could either of those guys would have a good tech masterclass against somebody. We got any tech masterclass jobbers here? Sasuke is very high tech. Akiyama is very high tech. I am down with the Jun Akiyama Blue Panther tech masterclass. Why not? Fuck it. Tech masterclass. Open. Victor. Panther. Boom. That's the Nitro. What's going on with the Trios thoughts? You know, who can say? Alright, let's put this in some kind of fucking order. We are opening with the Tech Masterclass, that's fine. Let's switch this women's match with the other women's match, because I know those two are cooking. So that would be a cook, storytelling, contract signing, cook again, thing, regular ass match. Yeah, this Hamada Ozaki match is kind of high, but I think it works with the flow of the card. I have no idea what this is gonna get, because this 8-man tag has like Taz and Wagner in it, and it's not long. It's only 11 minutes. So I think like this match might get like an 81, which would tank the card. But it could also get a 90, so I don't know. I'm gonna guess lower than my last couple weeks. I think this gets like an 88. I mean, if we get an 88 on this, we're gonna be fine. So maybe maybe we will get a 90 plus. 88 for a cold Panther and Akiyama Tech Masterclass is kind of wild, but we will take that. Blue Panther, good. Go figure. We got a 76 for Liger beating MS1. And then a 75 for Muda coming out and going, no, you a bitch. And then an 80 for the fight. I'm glad I had them fight. That was much better. That was probably the way to do that. A 66 for Kudo and Miki Honda. I was hoping this would be better, although Miki only got a 46. She probably doesn't have any pop at all in Mexico, now that I think about it. Okay. Cool. She's poor at her Joshi bitch gimmick. Awesome. 75 for Atlantis and Demon Jr. versus Lynn and Dean Malenko. Jerry Lynn and Dean Malenko don't work well as a team. Their timing was all over the place. Well, that's a shame. I guess they deserve to lose then. Good for you, Blue Demon. $88 for the Ray and El Dandy contract signing. Holy shit. Oh, did I not change your... Oh, I just exit out it, didn't I? Oh, well. Next time we book her in like 6 months, I'll forget again. But maybe I'll do it. Anyway, only a 78 for the talking part, but a 97 for the fight? They went crazy for the fight. 88 for Ultimo versus Violencia. I forgot that we're just fixed. I forgot. Everything's fine now. Yeah, Ultimo's fucking crazy, dude. Him and Vader might go absolutely wild at Wrestle War. Only an 80 for Vader beating him up. Well, that was only a 4-minute segment. That might be the cap, actually. I'm not doubting El Dandy. I'm doubting Rey Mysterio as a promo in 1996. 66 for Hamada and Ozaki. Oh, they had great chemistry. That's fun. Hamada is now... Oh, her current... Yeah, we have to change it from Rudo to whatever it is. And it's poor. Cool. Cool. Whereas Ozaki is great at Joshi Bitch. Alright. 84 for Nobuhiko Takada very slyly being like, I'm definitely not going to turn heel on you 1 week from now. As soon as you retain your title, I'm definitely not going to betray you. Yeah, okay, 89. 89 is lower than what we've been doing in our main events. I just forgot. Like, I was thinking a lower score. I was thinking, like, a normal main event is 89. Lower, we might get, like, an 82. But I forgot everything's, like, not just everything fine. It's, like, maybe even better. So, a normal main event now is, like, a 95. Take a couple points off. It's an 88. It's fine. Everything's fine. 89. Even better. What Taz get? Taz got a 52? I mean... I was going to say he wasn't completely out of place, but no, he was. Everyone else got like 80s and 90s. So he's pretty out of place. Magnum TA. How long do you think Magnum TA's needed to change his gimmick? And then an 88 for everyone being like, I'm going to change allegiances soon. I did a max length angle with Triple H and Austin. It got like a 15. Deserved. Good. Thank you for reporting your findings. I wonder if there's a product where you can like do that and get away with it. I mean, you would need very good people, and you would, I guess you would have to script it, but also remembering like a 30-minute scripted thing is also hard. I don't know. $89. You know what? That is about what I guessed, so can't be mad at it. But a strong show, top to bottom. We keep doing these 7-match cards on Nitro. This show's got an overrun. Made $1 million. Gained a point of popularity in Manitoba. Boom, done. It said also Triple H both didn't have the mic skills to go that long. And I would imagine they probably have mic skills in the 80s or 90s and whatever mod you're using, so probably no one has the mic skills to go that long, if I had to guess. Alright, Skyda moved to Atlanta, even though we book him in Mexico. Tracy Smothers moved to Seattle. Alright, man. El Tejano doesn't connect with the fans. You should probably write him off, says Arn Anderson. Okay, don't like that. No, Nitro is definitely Collision. Collision has like 7 matches on it every week. Collision is where it's just like, ah, here's some matches. Maybe we'll advance a couple stories. That's like all you're getting on Collision. God, we said, I mean, like, money's fake and everything, but we spent so much on drug testing, man. Oh my God. Oh, Roddy Piper is the locker room leader in CSP. What the hell is CSP? Capital Sports Promotions. Puerto Rico. All right, man. Collision's the A show. I mean, you know, I've heard that before. People are saying. Jerry Flynn. Jerry Flynn has 7891 tech? Jerry Flynn has a very wide range in his charisma, mic, and acting. I mean, I know from real life it's bad, but what if it's good? Jerry Flynn has 8492 stamina? Oh no, Canadian Rocky Mountain Wrestling have declared bankruptcy. Masakatsu Funaki has won his MMA fight. Congratulations. 3,000 people, Great Lakes House Show. No, we looked at Canadian Rocky Mountain just buying it out. They had like 2 pop. It like wasn't worth it. They were nothing. They had like 5 pop in Alberta. That was it. It was worthless. Oh, he has an exclusive written contract with Pro Wrestling Fujinori Gomi. I was wondering about that, because I was like, one of the reasons I was so surprised he had a 7891 tech was because I was like, surely he would have come up in some of our searches. Like, I know I've looked for guys with high tech before. Alright, well listen. If you ever want to come back home, you ever get tired of Japan, Give us a call. Also, shouldn't those shoot companies be like dying? It's 1996. Isn't it time for those to, you know? Alright, what happened over the weekend? No Slam. The Low Lives of Misawa and Doug Furness beat Soul Force of Mark Youngblood and Brad Rake. I'm gonna someday I'll learn how to say that guy's name. We're just gonna call him Brad. Gerard Gordeau, Johnny Smith, and Richard Slinger. That's a team. Oh, there's a lot of people in Soul Force. But Battle Arts was like after these promotions. Battle Arts was the promotion that, like, didn't they form after these other ones died? I'm talking about like the first like PWFG and, you know, Rings and all that shit. Don't they like... Well, Rings, I think, actually just becomes an MMA promotion. Is that Luther as a Dr. Luther? Almost certainly. Bleh. Who else would it be? How many Luthers do you know? Boy, there were many shows yesterday. Alright, let's stop fucking around and book Spring Stampede. Yeehaw! Oh, last year we only spent 150 grand. Let's spend 250 on a set. Woohoo! No nights off. I feel like this show should happen in like Texas, but I feel like Texas is where we're running all of the like lucha shows, although not all of them. Maybe we can run like Oklahoma. Wow, there's no fucking big arenas in Oklahoma? Is Oklahoma not the Mid-South? No, it is. There's no big arenas in Oklahoma in 1996. All right, I guess we'll just go to where haven't we been for the longest? The Southeast! We haven't been since the beginning of February. Alright, great. Alright, last time we were here, we went to Amway Arena. Let's get like 20,000 people in this thing. Memphis Pyramid. Let's go. You gotta do Spring Stampede in the future home of the world's largest Bass Pro Shop, right? That makes sense. Alright. Booking team meeting. Oh, I got 2. Finish. A likely for Steve Austin. I ain't using that shit. Near certainty. Alright, okay. Alright, now we're talking. Rick Thames, I don't know. Listen, man. You're not getting booked on a pay-per-view. Lance Storm and Kid Cash got into a blazing argument outside. Dan Spivey and Bobby Heenan bonded recently. Huh. Owen Hart has been talking to Little Guido recently and seems to be having some degree of influence over his behavior. New future Canadian, Little Guido. George South and Ted Turner have been getting on well backstage. All right, George South, job for life. Congrats, man. Training, boom. Oh, I do have the Inspire, but I actually don't think I want to use it for Spring Stampede. Let me think. Because it's currently March. What's our next big pay-per-view? Like Bash or something? I don't know, chat. Should we Inspire or not? Save it. I think so too. Oh, we got Inspire. Alright. Chat says use it. Fuck it. Alright, last year's Spring Stampede. These are always a trip to look at after we fired everybody. Steve Austin beat Ricky Steamboat to retain the WCW title. Boy. Kurt Hennig, Arn Anderson, and the Steiners beat the Four Horsemen of Ric Flair, Rick Martel, Junichiro Tenryu, and JPL. Our beloved JPL. Eddie Guerrero defeated Vampiro for the World Television title. Now, a year later, Vampiro headlining the pay-per-view. Cactus Jack beat Battle Cat. Oh, how Battle Cat has fallen. Avalanche beat Terry Funk. Randy Savage beat Razor Ramon. Oh, the Razor Ramon push of 1995. Jun Akiyama and Perro Aguayo beat the Gilbert Brothers. What the fuck? Jade Sarah beat Ken Shamrock. Alright. I mean, we might as well start with the main event. Like a normal person. WCW World Heavyweight title on the line as Kenta Kobashi will take on Vampiro. Vampiro, how's your stamina, bro? 80-88, pretty good. Psych, 75-83. Not like the best, but not bad. Kenta Kobashi, 87-95, good. 80-88, also a good. Alright, I'm going to tell them to go long. I'm going to give them 26 minutes. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna slow build it. I'm gonna have Kenta Kobashi win it. And then, let's see, do I have a Kobashi thing? I do not. Let's see, I have 1 year certainty, a safe bet, 2 near certainties, 2 safe bets. 2 near certainties and 2 safe bets as far as just the ones for everybody. But we're definitely using one here, obviously. Hopefully that's good. Oh, I don't know if she debuts here, but I'm gonna forget this otherwise. Somebody in the comments, and I forget who said this in the comments of the last WCW video, and I apologize, but they said when Wendy becomes evil, she should be Wendigo, which she, yeah, true. We already have her. Oh, we don't have her. Do we have her set to turn? No, I don't have her set to turn. Great. Alright, let's set her to turn. And then let's go. Prepare gimmick change. She plays Swagger, so she can't play Weasley Underdog or Offbeat Unstable. Well, good thing we're doing Mysterious Occult. I would say that's creative unique. I think we should use a gimmick idea if we have one. Yeah, let's go. I kind of want to debut her after the match, but also that would be stupid. Why wouldn't she have debuted during the match? So I think how we'll have to go with this is Vampiro will have to cut a promo on like Saturday after the pay-per-view and be like, oh, I thought I was ready to be the champion, but I need something to put me over the edge, you know? And then the week after that, we could do some stupid fucking seance where he brings the Wendigo to WCW or some shit. Now we're booking! Oh, it was just Frank. Thank you, Frank. I sure remembered it was Frank. Frank watches every video. Shout out, Frank. Alright, so since we're not going to have her debut, Kobashi can just celebrate to end the show. You know what, let's have him celebrate and let's have Vampiro. Sad. Your WCW could debut if you want. Listen, I just told you we're going to get 2 extra weeks out of this. We're stretching it. We're stretching it. They got 2 months until the next Saturday pay-per-view. We got time. Alright, great. Bret Hart versus Genichiro Tenryu. Bret Hart needs to win. Bret Hart needs to win. Hope Tenryu is cool. Wow, they're actually like the same on Pop. That's kind of wild. I don't think I really want to go open slow build. I think I'm just going to tell them to go. No, I'm not going to do a Tech Master class on this. Especially not at this point in the card. I would probably open with it if we did Tech Master class. Which, I mean, I guess we could, but... do I give them the other near certainty, or do I give them a safe bet? Let me think. I think Owen and Dustin needs a near certainty. And Austin and Pero probably doesn't get one. The women could use one. Yeah, I think safe bet. Yeah, I think so too. Tenryu's a bit unhappy. That's okay. That's fine. No problem. No, I might as well book it now. Backstage hype promos for main event. Bashi. Vampy. I mean, we could ask him, but like a bit unhappy is like nothing. I'm genuinely not worried about it. Bull rope match. Owen Hart and Dustin Rhodes. Oh, is that not? Oh, no, okay. 2 words. Sure. I have 2? Oh, I see. I have the stupid 4 corners one and the regular one. I mean, we're WCW. We got to be doing the stupid 4 corners one, right? Right? Like, it's got to be that one, right? Okay, I don't know why all the details were gone. That was weird. Can they? What are your skills? Oh, you can brawl. I wasn't sure if you could brawl, Owen Hart. I apologize. I mean, it's not what you're best at, but you could do it. Yeah, this should probably be a wild brawl. It's a bull rope match. give them like 13. We'll go Wild Brawl. So Owen is the better wrestler of the two. And we've also kind of established that Dustin Rhodes, he ain't ever getting over that hump, right? But I also feel like if Brett's beating Tenru, Dustin should win this match. You know what I mean? Throw the baby faces a damn bone. Let's go Dustin Rhodes. Oh, and I was going to give them the other near certainty. I almost forgot about that. Oh, I have Owen Hart creative. Oh, I have a safe bet. Oh, that's really tempting. That's really tempting to use, but I really think Dustin should win. Alright, Owen's cool. Alright. Cool. Steve Austin versus Pero Aguayo. Loser leaves town match. Steve Austin. What's the one I want? It's not like a burial. Clean win. Clean win. Steve Austin. Austin tells Pero to take his old ass home. Goodbye, Pero. Thanks for coming. You were hard to deal with. What a match. Cynthia versus Debbie in the rubber match. This is not going to be this high on the card. I'm going to tell them to cook. Let's put the women's title on the line. 12 minutes, cook. Cynthia Morena is simply going to win. I think I have to give them the other safe bet. They simply need it. Tag titles. Oh, who's the hurt one? It's Carl, right? Yes, fractured cheekbone. Alright. 4 minutes backstage. Jacques Rougeau. He's upset. Oh, Terry Funk and Onita, they injured my partner because they are scared of the amazing French Canadians. We might have to give up our match tonight. We might not be able to win the tag team titles. And then Rick Martel is going to come up. And Rick Martel is going to be like, some fellow French Canadians. I agree with you. It is a shame what that coward Terry Funk did. And I would love to be your partner, but I have a match tonight with Dr. Death Steve Williams. But I've been, please let me introduce you to my protege, Lance Storm. He's not French Canadian, but he's Canadian, and that makes him better than the stinky Americans. Please use him as your partner tonight. And they're going to be like, a gentleman's agreement. Huzzah. I would say this is a surprise. Let's see. PCO is hurt. Can't compete. Martel use Lance Storm as a replacement. They should be backstage. Not that it really matters, but it matters to me. Was Lance not in the segment? I'll be a son of a bitch. Alright, and then that'll give us a tag team match for the WCW World Tag Team titles. As we will have Terry Funk and Onita taking on the once-in-a-lifetime team of Jacques Rougeau and Lance Storm. So here's the thing. I kind of would love the Canadians to actually win this. However, I don't really want Jacques and Lance to be the team that wins. Unless they end up having chemistry or something crazy like that. And also, Funk and Onita are not going to want to lose to fucking Jacques and Lance Storm. So I think what we're going to do is a DQ finish and have the other Canadians run in. And then we can decide from here. Yeah, no, they are not going to lose to Lance Storm. Yeah, let's have this be a storytelling match. Let's do winner Atsushi Onita by disqualification when there's interference from Carl and Rick Martel. And then let's have the Canadians. Team Canada is formed. They beat up Onita and Funk. Yeah. I just wrote that down and hit book. Like the game was gonna fill the rest out, or fucking AI was just gonna fill in all the little forms. Yeah, that's not how that works. All right, Terry Funk, victim. Atsushi Onita, victim. Jock, attacker. Carl, attacker. Lance Storm, attacker. Rick Martel, attacker. Should we put the Hearts in Team Canada right now, or should we? I mean, again, we have a lot of TV, so maybe we have time to get the Hearts in Team Canada. Because I was thinking maybe like, oh, Owen loses. And then they're like, oh, Brett, you don't want to lose, you know? We could help you out. And then, but that, yeah, that seems like a lot. Yeah, I also think not yet. We got time. We got time. United States title. Ron Simmons takes on Tatanka. Main event anywhere in the world. Except, but not here. Where it's going to be smack dab in the middle of the card. I think I had a Ron Simmons creative finish. Also, like, of course he was going to win this. Come on. Sorry, Tatanka. Simmons safe bet. Boom. Cruiserweight title. Negro Casas vs. Koji Kanemoto. What's your skills, Koji? Oh, you do have very good tech. I think this is our tech masterclass. Yeah, this is our opening tech masterclass for sure. Negro Casas wins. Tech Masterclass. Tainted victory. In case we want to do it again. Bing, bang, boom. No, he can't go over yet. Negro Casas says double the pop that he does. I mean, like, bro's not even recognizable yet. In fact, let's make this match open to see if we can get him some pop. Jeez. And then we've got Dr. Death and Rick Martel. $13 minutes. Steve Williams. That's Steve Austin. Steve Williams. Rick Martel. I mean, Rick's got to win this. And I would say, didn't I do a thing on TV? Oh, let me just book this real quick. For fuck's sake. Larry Z, you get out there. Didn't I do a thing on TV where it was like... I just wrote down Williams promo saying Williams Martel. I fucking fucked myself. Wasn't the point of that promo that like, Dr. Death was like, I want you without your little buddy. Oh, that would actually work if it was after, yeah, like you're saying, if it was after the tag match. Then Martel could be like, yeah, it wasn't my little buddy, it was Jacques Rougeau. Suck it. You got played. Team Canada, yeah, that's the finish. A lot of Jacques Rougeau. I did not think when we booked Jacques Rougeau, he'd be making like 5 appearances on a pay-per-view. What are we yellow about? Oh, Jimmy Jett has too much reffing. Okay, well we can fix that. That's not Jimmy Jett. That's Jimmy Jett. Oh, we only have... What happened to all our refs? Oh, shit. Show my roll. Are they on brands or something? Roll. Referee. Search. Oh, we don't have that many refs. Okay, I don't know why we put refs on brands. I don't know what I was thinking with that one. That does not matter. None. And none. Great. All right. The other one was Nick Patrick, right? So Mike Atkins, you need to ref some matches. Still too much Jimmy Jett. Okay. All right. Okay. That's Nick Patrick. That's Nick Patrick. Surely there's a lot of Nick Patrick as well. Randy Anderson, you get out there for that one. Alright, that's fine. Alright. 170 minutes? That's like perfect. We could probably use a promo or two just to like break up the matches a little bit, but other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. I would say women probably go second. And then let's do this like up here. PCO in here, blah blah blah. And then the tag title match. Team Canada is formed. Let's do an Owen and Brett promo between their matches, and then I'm good with that. Basically Brett just being like, Owen, you didn't get the job done, but that's okay, because I'm about to take out Big Dumb Tenru. And Dustin Rhodes is going to pay for what he's done. All he did was touch 4 quarters. He didn't prove anything. Hello, cat. Hi. No, you can't sit in front of my keyboard. No, you can't do that. Here, come here. There you go. Alright, let's put a couple dark matches, then we'll get going. Ooh, all is left. Battle Cat, you gotta book the Battle Cat for sure. Kid Cash and Little Guido got in a huge argument, right? So we should put them on the same side of a trio. That's funny. Battle Cat, Kid Cash, and Little Guido taking on the heel team of... Oh, Mankind should probably be on the show in some capacity. It seems... Alright, Mankind, Kid Minion... A lot of kids in this match. And then... Oh, Shinobi. Shinobi seems creepy. Shinobi. Gimmick-ass team. Battle Cat can pin Kid Minion. That's fine. And then we should book a women's match. Let's see. Wendigo's about to change gimmicks, so let's not do that. Let's do Chigusa and Cutie Suzuki. Taking on Amy Lee. Amy Lee and Diane von Hoffman. Amy Lee getting the win. Alright, that is Spring Stampede 1996. I mean, I think we're back at the point where we gotta be hoping for 100. Has Spivey done Waylon Mercy yet in the mod? In the mod, I don't believe so, no, because he would have gone from All Japan right to us, so he's never been in WWF. But in real life, he would have done it by now, because he did that in like 95, I want to say? Or at least it just feels like a very 1995 core WWF gimmick. Anyway, 100. We're shooting for 100s again. I will take a 67 on this women's match. Diane von Hoffman. 67. Might have the juice. Oh, Chigusa and Suzuki had chemistry. And so did Amy Lee and Diane von Hoffman. What? I found double chemistry in a random women's tag match? Oh, and you guys are all like, no, Swarley, we don't want a women's tag division. 78 for this bullshit 6-man tag. Oh man, yeah, Mankind was way too good for this. I was looking at these numbers going like, how did this get... Oh yeah, Mankind's very good. Yeah. Alright, we moved to 74. They didn't click. Oh, that's unfortunate for Koji Kanemoto. Because the whole point of this match was like, oh, well, if he does good, we can do a rematch, and then maybe by then he'll be over enough to wrestle, to beat Negro Casas. He's not getting no rematch with Negro Casas, so that's the end of that. AEW's got more than 3 women's tag teams. They got Divine Dominion, and they got whoever Harley Cameron's friend is at the time. And they got Ty J? The Brawling Birds? Yeah, there you go. That's at least 4 teams. 81 for Cynthia and Debbie. Damn, Cynthia's just good now. Cynthia the Goat Moreno. Let's go. 81. Oh, I did forget the Spooky Sisters. That's probably the team that they book the most on television, and I just forgot they exist. Apologies to Sky Blue and Julia. Alright, 63 for this. This was a lot of like Jacques and Rick Martel talking, so I guess not the best promos in the world. 78 for the tag match. Jacques and Lance Storm don't work well as a team. Well, I'm glad I didn't put the belts on them. I'm very glad that I was like, you know what? Maybe let's not just throw the titles on these 2 randos just to shock people. So that worked out. That worked out. We'll wait for Carl to come back. And then a 66 for the formation at Team Canada, eh? $80 for Ron Simmons and Tatanka. The Ron Simmons creative finish was a failure. Come on, Ron! Jeez. Alright, hopefully... I mean, if that's the only dud we're gonna get, that's a good place for it to happen. Right? Hopefully that's our only dud. $86 for Dr. Death and Rick Martel. I'll take that. I'll take that big time. A 90 for Austin and Pero. Although it had nothing to do with Pero. Pero got a 68. Stone Cold got 96. What? Stone Cold beat him with the stun gun. What? And then 100 promo for Steve Austin. Just get your sorry ass out of here. I don't ever want to see you in WCW again. What? $88 for the bull rope match? Alright. Okay. I mean, Dustin Rhodes is still kind of mid, but good match. Creative finish hit. $88 promo for the Hearts. Good. These were... The Heart promos I just kept fucking booking when we were in the shitter and everyone was sad. Like, I was booking this same exact promo and it was getting like a 68. And I was just like, I will, I must persevere. I will keep booking these. A 90 for Bret Hart and Tenryu. They just don't click at all. At all! Honestly incredible that we still got a 90. Crowd was very into it and the creative finish hit, which really saved our ass on what would have been a bomb otherwise. Damn, that sucks. That is a huge bummer. Yeah, it's a one and done. $91 on the promos. Alright, I'm looking for like a 99 or a 100 on this Kobashi and Vampiro match. And I know I'm asking for like a 100 Vampiro match, which is kind of asking for a lot. But I have shown nothing but faith to our friend Vampiro. Okay, we signed him. It was kind of a meme at first. But no one's ever given this much faith to Vampiro. So hopefully he will reward me. Oh, 92. They didn't click either! No! Alright. I mean, if they didn't click and it got a 92, surely it would have been a 99 or a 100 if it had been fine. But double don't clicks on the last two matches of the pay-per-view is rough, man. That is rough. Why is no one clicking lately? Probably because I'm booking weird matches like Kenta Kobashi versus Vampiro. And Bret Hart versus Tenru, you know? Oh, and 88 for this. We still got 100, but it is super undeserved. I don't feel good about this 100 at all. In fact, I would say this is the worst 100 show I've ever booked. Or anyone's ever booked. This doesn't feel like it should be mathematically possible, even with the wide angles bonus and everything. I feel like this should be like a 95 tops, but I guess I can't complain about getting 100. I would have killed to get 100 6 weeks ago in game. Man, who do we even talk to? Oh, I blame the pyramid. You think we got fucking Curse of Ra for running the pyramid? You know who was great? Cynthia Moreno was great. Praise for a great performance. Pero Aguayo, get your ass out of my locker room. Verbally eviscerated. Austin, yeah. That's a good call. And Tenru was like upset that he had to lose, so we'll point him out as a good example. Cynthia pleased, Pero angered, Steve Austin happy, Tenru pleased. Financial report, we made $4 million. Seems good. Pop recap. Gained a full point in Quebec. Sir. Occidente. We got a full 100 pop in Chubu, baby. And Kyushu. Let's go. It's so crazy that I have that much pop in Japan and I do shows there occasionally. Should probably go to Japan more. Alright, scrum time. You seem to be struggling in the US market. No, shut the fuck up. Are you struggling because the competition is simply too strong for you? I know we did lose last month, but that's because last month everyone was still sad. And I think you'll see literally tomorrow, because today's March 31st. I think you'll see tomorrow that we're back on top. How can I say we're going to kick their ass this month? I'm confident we'll turn things around. I mean, I am. I'm confident we'll turn things around. How are you intending to use your new signing, El Tejano? We're going to play it by ear. How are you intending to use your new signing, Mayumi Ozaki? We're going to play it by ear. Kid Cash was off his game tonight. I didn't even notice, quite frankly. Wendy Richter and Joey Maggs don't really like each other. Are you worried about how this affects the locker room? No. No, I don't give a shit. I'm honestly thinking about saying I support Wendy Richter, only because she's dating Vampiro, and I want them both to be happy. Whereas Joey Maggs, who gives a shit? Fire Joey, actually. Oh, I think we're on the same wavelength. I think we're gonna break from tradition here. Usually we'd be like, oh, it's okay. I'm gonna sit down and talk, but nah, fuck that. I support Wendy Richter. Wendy, happy. Joey Maggs, mad. Let's go! Vampiro was pleased. That was our real end game. Oh, Ricky Steamboat is annoyed. He's never coming back. Headhunter A is said to be extremely happy. I'm surprised because we never use them, but cool. I'm glad that he's having a good time in WCW. People are calling WCW Spring Stampede a success. What are you? I was pretty disappointed with it, but I mean, it was a 100, so I feel like we have to put it over. Alright, this is probably going to be a long load because it is about to be April 1st. And I do expect us to have crushed WWF this month, now that everything's back to normal. I did all that shakeups and fired all those people, did all that stuff where I added ECW and WWF as second players and all that stuff. And all it led to was WWF beating us for 1 month. That was the best they could do. Oh, Robbie Rage just graduated from the power plant. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, I should look at his skills. They're probably bad, but we're signing him. We're sending him to Dev. Yeah, no, he kind of stinks, but I don't care. Yeah, 6,000. That's fine. Money's fake. WCW finished last out of 2. What? How? Did it not count? We had 100 pay-per-view. How did we lose? Drug test. Carl Lay is turning into a good worker, says Kenta Kobashi. All right, cool. Debbie Malenko is money. Strap a rocket to her. I mean, we tried, man. Koji, tired. Mankind, tired. Mankind's tired. Spring Stampede has a rise of importance. Spring Stampede got 1.3 million buys and a 3.2 on television. I guess we should take those guys off the house shows. Especially Mankind, because Koji, I don't know if he's even on the house shows. Yeah, let's take Koji off. And yeah, let's take Mankind off too. Alright. You guys are asking me to fire Joey Maggs, but why would we fire him when we could make him a punching bag for a couple weeks? You know what I mean? Alright, I think what it's really time for is our next pay-per-view is going to be Wrestle War, which we already know. We've already got that planned out, or we've got it mostly planned out. Then after that, on May 12th, so a little sooner than I thought, although I will say May 12th to June 30th. Maybe we should move that maybe we should move that back a week. Modify this event. Oh, now it's May 19th, Kane Day. Hold on, I have to let the cat out. Also, hold on. Before we do Notepad time, how did we lose to fucking WWF? How? We had 100 pay-per-view. They didn't have 100 pay-per-view. They didn't have any pay-per-view. Getting 81s and stuff on Monday Night Raw? I don't get this at all. Was our first half of the month so bad? I'm sorry, did I see Rick Steiner versus Shinya Hashimoto as the main event of Wrestling Challenge? Oh, I didn't know they were cooking over there. Yeah, this seems... Is the top of their card more over than mine? Is that what it is? Like, I genuinely have no idea how they beat us. Alright, let's get the Notepad out. There we go. Alright. We are not firing Pero. His contract is simply expiring in like 5 days. Saturday. All right. So, I mean, listen, not to surprise you guys or anything, but Kobashi will still be champion. And he will not be wrestling Vampiro again, because they didn't click. I mean, I was thinking Bret Hart versus Dustin, but it could be Bret Hart versus Kobashi. Although Bret Hart versus Kobashi probably happens at a bigger pay-per-view than Slamboree, but Slamboree's kind of a big pay-per-view. Kobashi versus Mankind, bringing Mankind off the bench. Dustin. I mean, Dustin should get something for winning the Bull Rope match. I mean, Austin should also get something for retiring Pero, but we've done him and Kobashi. Like, you know, that was the finals of the tournament. We just did that. The women tag title. Oh, we cannot do Dustin versus Simmons again. Dustin and Ron Simmons were friends and foes for like 18 months straight. Those guys, we need to separate those guys for like 3 years. Oh, we have Team Canada now. Honestly, it kind of feels like the kind of show where like we would do a big tag match, but I think you got to save the big tag match. Tenryu versus Simmons. I think Tenryu versus Simmons could work, especially if we're like dropping Tenryu out of. Honestly, I kind of think we just kind of end this. You know, Tenryu drops down to U.S. title. Oh, can we? Like, I kind of want to do Dustin Bret Hart #1 contender, but the problem with that is it's the 2-month pay-per-view cycle. So then, like, Dustin just sits on his ass for 2 months. That sucks. I think we'll just do Dustin and Bret on TV. I think we're doing Kobashi versus Bret. Nah, triple threats are for cowards. I'm not doing that shit. I think I would like to do the real Amazing French Canadians versus Funk and Onita. this time. We add the hearts to Team Canada. Then we could do something like Owen, Martel, and Lance for someone in a 6-man or something. Let me think what else here. Austin and Dustin both really need to be doing things. Oh, I just buried triple threats, and now I'm like, maybe I'll sit in the triple threat. Who do we got in like the not doing anything realm? We have Tatanka. We have Dr. Death, who are both baby faces who aren't doing shit. Yeah, I guess we could do Austin versus Dustin. They did both win. And we're just kind of moving on from that. We also need to figure out the Cruiserweight title. Casas versus WCW Women's title. Moreno versus... I would say it's either Amy Lee or Von Hoffman. We'll figure out which one later. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have like 2 to 3 more. Oh, Ray and Liger on the other brand, bro. They've got the Wrestle War match coming up. All right, let me. I want to do something with Team Canada teaming up, but I don't know who they would be wrestling. I guess it would be like Dr. Death and Friends. So that would be like Team Canada, Martel, Storm, Owen versus fucking Dr. Death. Dr. Death, Tatanka, and Battle Cat. Is that a team? Is that a thing? I don't like that. Williams, the Headhunters. I believe the Headhunters are heels. And not really worth turning, to be honest. Yeah, who's the fucking babyface on this brand? Disposition, face. And we need to do something with Vampiro and Wendigo. Or the Coven in general, really. Yeah, we need some big baby faces on this brand. Yeah, I have all these heel stables, but I don't have any face stables. That's a problem. Sting, are you still mad at me? Sting? Sting. Come on, man. I'm sorry about the drug test. Can I apologize? Is that can I just come on here and be like, sorry? Lifestyle. I want you to try and stop using steroids. Sting gives you no response. Damn. Yeah, he's still on drugs. I asked him to stop, and he's not talking to me. Crazy that all these people came up when I searched Sting. Alright, let's, just out of curiosity, I don't think anyone is out here that works for this. But I am just curious if there's any, like, outside of the guys I fired, are there any big name wrestlers just hanging out? We haven't checked in a while. So, let's go wrestlers. Doesn't matter where they can work. To hire. Give me like 65 pop in the US. It is 60. Let's do 60 pop in the US. Bob Backlund, Chris Adams, Eddie Gilbert, El Connect. It is mostly people I have fired or don't want. Any Pop, Chris Paul, Orndorff, Randy Savage, Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat, Sabu. Sergeant Slaughter. Why didn't Sergeant Slaughter want to talk to me? What did I do to him? Oh, I did fire him. He was a road agent. Right. I forgot. Yeah, I fired him. Oh, Warrior's available again. Oh, you guys want a second Warrior run? I mean, I know we did it when he was here, but he is kind of the perfect opponent for the Coven. Yeah, as long as he's clean. He's not passing that shit. No shot. Can I talk to him and ask him to stop beforehand? No, because he hasn't failed yet. Oh, man. Jim Duggan? Did I fire Jim Duggan? Oh, our chalks collapsed recently. Oh, we had Bob Backlund a long time ago. Like, probably like 93, 94 in game? It was a while ago. Is Chris Adams good? I mean, he's probably fine. He's the UWF Sports Channel television champion. He can't be that bad. Yeah, he's pretty good. Got a little bit of pop. Does time heal morale wounds? I think so. I think eventually they'll not be mad at me. I don't know when, though. What are you getting in matches, Chris Adams? A 46? What the fuck? Are you, like, completely cooked, actually? Okay, he's getting 50s in his matches. Never mind. Do I want to sign the Warrior? Warrior hasn't had a match this year. No, WF put him out on top. He beat Sergeant Slaughter at his last In Your House. We have a Sting-sized hole in our roster that could easily be filled by an unemployed, clean Sting, but he won't talk to me. Alright, we can do, yeah, let's do like 50. guess 50 to 59, so we're not just seeing everyone we just saw. Too Cold Scorpio, who won't talk to me. Barry Darsow, who's the ECW champion. The fucking Brutus Beefcake. Bull Payne, who we fired. Chris Candido, who we fired. Chris Jarrett. It's all people we fired, and David Sammartino. Dino Bravo, still with us. Doug Furness hates us. Doug Gilbert hates us. Fred Ottman hates us. Honky Tonk Man, no shot. Jimmy Snuka, no shot. Kamala. Kamala's also been here before. Kevin Sullivan. Coco Beware. Mike Rotunda. Big one. Nikita Koloff. He's booking NWA UK? Alright. Road Warrior Animal. Who is the OVW television champion? Okay. Eh, 61, no, it's nothing. The answer is Austin. He is amazing at being both a heel and a babyface. Well, that's good. I don't know. I think Hawk is still in the WWF. We've been through this before. Because there was another time where I could have signed Animal, and I was like, well, I don't care about him without Hawk, but Hawk wasn't available. Maybe he's at New Japan? He's somewhere weird. Damn, should we just turn Steve Austin face? What's his card looking like if Steve Austin turns face? That takes Dustin out of this match. Probably puts Dustin down here in like the Team Canada match, which is fine. Kind of keeps the thing going with Owen. So then we would have babyface Austin versus Vampiro? I guess? Sting is at home, chilling, and mad at us. He won't talk to us. He's got nothing else going on. Let me check something. All years. Also involving Vampiro. I wouldn't turn Austin this pay-per-view. Yeah, but I don't need him. He's never wrestled Vampiro. It's a fresh match. It's actually kind of incredible that they've interacted that little, considering how long they've both been here. I mean, I guess they've both been heels for a long time. But, I mean, you would think they would have had more matches than that. Like, they would have teamed up more. Do you want Vampiro to lose so soon? That's true. Vampiro, especially with Wendigo. I actually kind of wanted to do like a mixed tag, Vampiro and Wendigo versus someone and someone, but I don't really have the opponents for that either. But I do like Dustin down here in this match. Because like him versus Owen, Williams keeping that going, and then Tatanka is just like, hey, we found a third guy, it's Tatanka. Like, I think that works. So we'll make this Austin versus question marks. And then Vampiro versus question marks. Maybe they wrestle each other. Is Dustin main or mid card? He's pretty mid. Jericho leave? Brother, why did any of them leave? They failed a drug test. remember, like 80 people failed the drug test and we fired them all? Alright, let me check. Let me check Dev. I don't think there's anyone in Dev where I'm going to be like, oh yeah, that person's the difference maker, but so you should check. That's true. Mankind is not doing anything. Mankind is really, since becoming in the Coven, has kind of just become Vampiro's second, which kind of sucks. Can the Rock just get over already? Jim's not even pushing him. Oh, he's real bad. All right, we need to figure this out. Just show me everyone on Saturday. Battle Cat's not doing anything. I mean, I would say the only thing is, I know for sure we've done Mankind and Steve Austin. Well, it would have been Cactus and Austin. And it was probably flipped. It was probably face Cactus and heel Austin. But let's see how long ago it was. I don't know why this thing takes so long after I type into it. Yeah, they've had a lot of matches. Let's see. Well, it's been a long time since they've had a singles match, actually. Cactus Jack beat Steve Austin to win the United States title in 1994. Yeah, it's been fucking ages. We could do it. No, I don't think Dude Love can. That would be a lot. Like, at best, he could bring back Cactus Jack. It's especially weird because Steve Austin has been a heel the whole time. If he was then like, hey, be that character I know about that you did in the backyard that I've somehow found out about. Alright. So this is now Austin versus Mankind. Turn Austin babyface. So now what the fuck is Vampiro doing? That's the last piece of the puzzle. December he beat Tatanka on a random Saturday night. I think maybe just moving Tatanka out of that 6-man and doing Vampiro Tatanka. I also just have question marks for Negro Casas. Cool, 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 cool. Tenru defeated Vampiro in January. Granted, I don't know what the US title match is if we do Tenru Vampiro, but I don't hate Tenru Vampiro. I don't hate it. Then I just gotta figure out who the fuck Ron Simmons is wrestling. Yeah, they've only had that one TV singles match, so it's a pretty fresh match. Ron vs. Ultimate Warrior. Alright. Vampiro. Oops. Vampiro versus Tenru. Simmons versus boy. Kind of low on baby faces on this brand. Oh god. Is it time for the re-push of Battle Cat? It's not. It's not time for the re-push of Battle Cat. Something. Office. Dev. Search. What's the highest star quality down here? Oh, Booker has been awful in this save. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the Booker T you know, stats or whatever, but every time I book Booker T, he gets like a 40. He's been terrible. Baby Cope, Baby Big Show, Baby. All right, all the people with cool star quality are like not anywhere. Well, fucking Ahmed Johnson versus Ron Simmons. Oh. What do you get? What are you getting in? What are you getting down here? 45. That's not good. Are you doing any singles matches? No, you're not doing like any. Jim Cornette does not trust you to have a singles match to save your life. He's just hiding you in tags every week. All right. Oh, that was very tempting, but he's not really doing well down there. Alright, who's just like good? You know? Is anyone down here like ready? Jalen Brown? Devon? Alex Wright, his pop is not bad. What are you getting in a singles match? Yeah, 63, that's not bad. I don't know if you're going to wrestle Ron Simmons, but you could wrestle Negro Casas for the Cruiserweight title. Let's bring this man up. Like Bucci. Yeah, you're good too. Like, I don't know. None of these people feel like a person I could push to wrestle Ron Simmons, which is really what I'm looking for here. But I mean, if they're a team, I might as well bring both up. What about Bradshaw? No. Oh, what about Masato Tanaka? What's he doing? Masato Tanaka. Only a 45? Really? Those stats look better than that. There's our old standby Mike Modest, baby. Although it doesn't look like he's got cool momentum. It looks like Jim's jobbing him. I gotta stop coming down here and looking at fucking Ahmed Johnson, or I'm gonna book the match. Oh, it's because I have this by brand. Alex Wright, I would like you to be a babyface. You don't have a gimmick. That's crazy. He's better as a heel. Says who? Doesn't have a gimmick. Well, let's change that. He plays swagger well. Great. Dancing fool. I would say that's unique and safe. And then Nova. Oh, I'm sorry. Mike Bucci? Yeah, no, we're. I mean, first things first. Your name's. You're fucking Nova, bro. Great. So that's first things first. And then you're also a heel. Why are you guys heels? Doesn't have a gimmick. Can't play dominant badass, legitimate, weaselly underdog. I see no gimmicks at all. Okay. I'm wondering if he should also dance, and they're just dancing. Or maybe like Das Wunderkid is the dancer and Mike Bucci is like a DJ. Yeah, no, that's it. DJ Nova! Yes, now I do want to save DJ Nova as an alter ego. Oh, God. Surely they're already in here as a team, right? Yeah, Gen Next. Wow, they already have 90. Okay, great. But we are not calling them Gen Next because they are... Let's see, a DJ, a dancer, the pro bands, CNC Wrestle Factory. I don't know. That's also like a very dated reference by 1996. God, what are like... Oh, it's 1996. Like Europop is big. Alex Wright is like Eurodance. All right, hold on. What were the biggest Eurodance songs of 1996? All right, let's see what we got here. Coco Jumbo, Freed from Desire, Be My Lover by LaBouche. Oh, I remember that one. Bailando by Paradiso. Beautiful Life by Ace of Base. Thunder Club, The Ring Ravers. Sandstorm. Oh shit, when does Sandstorm come out? Oh, Sandstorm doesn't come out till 1999. I guess DJ Nova is also pretending to be European now, but that's fine. I kind of like Ring Ravers. We'll keep that for now. And by keep that for now, I mean that's their name forever. As is tradition. Okay. So we have them on Saturday now, which has really not helped what I was looking to do at all. I mean, maybe they can feud fucking Negro Casas. I don't know. They're cruiserweights. Alright, well, it's already 10 after. But I really need to figure out what we're doing with Simmons before I get out of here. And it is very unfortunate that the most obvious guy to bring in is the Ultimate Warrior. I really don't like that at all. I've already looked through Dev. There wasn't anyone here. All right, let's do. Show me like workers. Wrestlers. To hire. I want them to have like 60 brawling. I should probably put like 70 because I have Fog of War on. 70 brawling. And I want them to be a big boy. I want them to be like minimum 200 pounds. Yeah, I don't care about pop. Is this gonna give me like a million people? Yeah, it's gonna give me like a million people. Oh, Baby Abyss. Alright, I would like to get someone who's not like a million years old. So let's go top age 29. And give me like, you know, someone with a little charisma. Like 60 charisma. Okay, Abdul Kobayashi, still the first guy. That's crazy. What do we got here? What do we got here? What is this? Dad, this is not Balls Mahoney. Who is this man? Oh, Big Titan. Bill Wiles. Brian Lee. We're really in it now. Bull Payne hates us. Chaz. Baby Chris Harris. Canyon. Just Canyon? Yeah, no, we fired Canyon. Okay, just checking. I was like, we had Canyon, right? How many gifted to put the Flex title on Flex Savannah? A lot. I mean, he's only been in dev for like 2 months. He has like 4 pop. We'd be starting from nothing. Bleh. Now wait. Now hold on. Now wait a minute. He's getting a 57 in Japan, and that's where he's like over. Not a great sign for our boy Dr. Luther. Flash Flanagan? No. Gato. Gato's got stats. I mean, it's a weird match for Ron Simmons, but he's got stats. He's got 47 pop in the Southwest. That's his most popular of any place. Glenn Osborne, now we're talking. I think I'm gonna, like, I'm not gonna sign him for this. He's probably gonna go to dev, but I think we're gonna sign Gato. I mean, we just lost Gen Next. We gotta put someone else down there. Oh, it's gotta be Kane. Yeah, no, he stinks. As he should. Homeless Jimmy. You know things are going bad when you're looking at Homeless Jimmy. And John Zandig. Is there Kanasuke doing anything? Oh, he's in Wing. Yeah, he doesn't have any pop here. Oh, remember when we had Hayabusa? Those were the days, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Oh, young Scott D'Amore. Looks weird. I'm just so used to seeing him as a middle-aged man. Don't like it. Tom Brandy. Now we're talking. Oh, I don't know. Who do I have down here who's just, like, large? Can I look by that? Yeah, who's like a 200-pounder? Ace Darling, although he's only 5'8". Alexander Otska. Yeah, my man's got 0 pop. Minton. It's Firebreaker Chip, right? Why do I have Firebreaker Chip in debt? What am I doing? 19-year-old Grand Naniwa is crazy. Jibble, Tanaka. I don't know. I kind of believe in Masato Tanaka, but his stats, his matches have not been good in OVW, so it feels like bringing him up would be kind of crazy. I mean, there's always Paul White. He's got 89 star quality. I mean, Rock. Yeah, he's got like 7 pop. I would bring fucking Ahmed Johnson up for the Rock at this point. You know it's bad when we're looking at Booker T again for the first time in ages. Yeah, Booker T got a 38, bro. He's so bad. Why is Booker T so bad? Big Dan Spivey babyface push. That's what everybody wants, right? I don't know. At this point, I'm just tired of looking, and we're probably going to call it here. If you're watching on YouTube, let me know who you think Ron Simmons should defend the U.S. title against at, God, what even fucking pay-per-view was it? Slamboree! Tell me right here. Who should Ron Simmons face? And please don't tell me one of these people that's booked in one of these matches. Because I don't want to rebook a bunch of other things. But yeah, that is probably going to do it. We'll be back. Well, I'll be back on Thursday. We got another pay-per-view coming up on the WWE versus TNA stream. It's going to be time for Destination X. So tune in for that. And then it won't be too long before we're at WrestleMania. And Nick's been planning some things, I think, for post-WrestleMania. So get ready for that. And then, of course, we'll be back next week on the road now to Wrestle War, which will be a Nitro brand pay-per-view. We've got some, you know, that one's all pretty, well, I was going to say that one's pretty laid out, but actually it's not. We have like 3 turns to do to get that card ready, so we kind of get going on that. But that is it. I will see you guys then. If you're watching on YouTube, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Come watch live Tuesdays, Thursdays, 8 o'clock Eastern, twitch.tv/Swarls. And that is it. Bye, everybody.